What up? It's the Grandpa MC coming at you with another video. Like, subscribe, share, comment. Alright, I'm gonna do this. Is gonna be a two-pronged subject conversation. The first subject is gonna be LeBron, and then the second one is gonna be Perice. And I'm not gonna go in hard at all on Perice because I know where he's coming from. Matter of fact, he kind of funny, man. All right, so now we got the whole, like, where's LeBron gonna go, and this, that, and the other. And you know, a lot of people are coming to the realization it's really nowhere for him to go. I saw that he was in Cleveland today. He was at the practice facility. Hilarious. And I'm gonna be totally honest here. Like, it's sad that a player of his stature, supposed stature, is basically crying out for attention. Y'all can say whatever y'all want to say. This man is crying out for attention. Matter of fact, I got it by secondhand through somebody's video. I forgot, but he said, he said something to the same effect when he was on Mind the Game, talking about he loves the attention. And I'm like, that's being very, very honest there, LeBron. Being very honest there, you know. Let's run through the scenarios here. Okay, he stays with the Lakers. He stays with the Lakers. He knows he's gonna be playing backseat to Luka. They got DeAndre Ayton. I think that was more of a Luka move to see. Because Luka liked those kind of guys that can catch lobs. And DeAndre Ayton, even though he is troublesome, if you catch him on a good swing, he might be something to you. But I don't know. Okay, so the second scenario, they was talking about him possibly going to Golden State. Talking about him going to Golden State. Who else? What was the other team? I saw Whitlock came with some crazy talking about him going to Indiana. Get out of here. Get out of here. And this other one, him going to Cleveland. Now, if I was the Cleveland organization, there's nothing against LeBron. But if you're going to bring him on, are you willing to sacrifice your young talent just for him to do a farewell tour? And that's the whole thing. Maybe they gonna give it to him because he's not retiring this year. But, like, are they gonna speed it up? They trying to get it. They trying to give him a hint. They are trying to give this guy a hint. But he don't. He's too dug in at this point now. He can't just say right here and there, I'll retire. He could, but how that's gonna do the farewell to it? They gonna every halftime? It's just a crazy situation, and he didn't have to be in this position, but being that he wants to stay in until whatever, he's in this position. The older you get, no matter how many points you score, like, NBA is a young man's game, man. And he's going on 22 years, maybe 23 years. It's just, it is what it is, man. But it's really nowhere for him to go. It's really nowhere for him to go. Golden State don't want him. They can say whatever they want to say. They don't want him. Dallas, they talking about Dallas. That's the one. Now, they saying Dallas, this is how they worded it. They were saying Dallas is not going to give up any assets for him. Now, if he's like a pickup, like if they buy him out and he goes to Dallas, that's the way Dallas said they want it. But it's really nobody gonna trade for him. They gonna wait for him to get released. And then for LeBron, do you really want to be released, dog? I don't think he does. That's the whole thing. He's in kind of like a no man's land because he doesn't want to get released. He doesn't want to get traded. This will be a mark on him. Kobe wasn't traded. Jordan wasn't traded. So, I mean, you know what I'm saying? He wants to follow behind them, like at least stay close to him. And him getting traded would take him. But he's done crazy stuff before, so we'll see. So this next subject is kind of like on the funny tip because I don't even think Paul Pierce believed what he said. So Paul Pierce on, I think it was the Speak Talk show. They were talking about the best scores and stuff, and Paul Pierce just said flatly that he's the best scorer that the best all-around scorer you can find. He even said he was better than Jordan. He said he was even better than Jordan. He said he was better than Dwayne Wade. He said he was better than LeBron. I forgot who else, but the whole thing is he's trying to stick it to LeBron a little bit, man. I believe that now he could be 100%. He could 100% believe what he's saying, but I don't think he is. I think he was just trolling. Now he was. I mean, if you were talking about score, he was a better scorer than Dwayne Wade to me, because Dwayne Wade, his jump shot would come and go. Even after he improved a little bit, it would still come and go. And the way he drove to the basket was better to me than Dwayne Wade. Now, as far as LeBron goes, I'd say the same thing. It's nothing against LeBron. He's not. Yeah. I mean, like, we'll go with that. Yeah, he's a better scorer than LeBron. Now, we ain't gonna even touch Jordan. We ain't gonna even touch that, man. We ain't gonna touch that. But I think Paul Pierce was just trying to be funny. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's what type of dude Paul Pierce is, man. Paul Pierce, his brashness is part of the package. You get the brashness along with what the scoring and all that. So ain't no big deal with Paul Pierce. One of the better players of his time. I think Boston may have dropped the ball a little bit, surrounding him with players until they didn't surround him with players that he could win with until he was almost, he was on the tail end. But all those years with him and Antoine Walker, and I was looking at a game just the other day. It was Boston and Detroit. It was like 2002 or 3, one of them years. And Boston won that game, but that was the Antoine Walker days. Had Kenny Anderson on the team, Tony Battie. But Paul Pierce, just like KG, not so much as Ray Allen, because Ray Allen, he was with Milwaukee. Milwaukee was a pretty good team. They was in playoff contention. It just couldn't come together for him, and so they just shipped him on to Seattle. But yeah, man, these two guys, LeBron, dog. I mean, you might well just gonna have to lay it down, dog. They telling you they want you to lay it down, but for whatever reason you want to keep holding on, but you done made your money, you done made your name. You might not have reached the goals that you wanted to, but you did a good job nonetheless, man. So we'll see how he goes. We see how it goes. And Paul Perice, man, stay yourself, dog. Peace out.